students, we were discussing about the exercise 3. Now I'll be starting exercise 3.1. So the first question is what we have to find out. Find a range of heights of any 10 students of your class. We have to find out the range of any 10 students of your class. So I'll be taking the height in centimeter, okay. First, suppose we have the height, suppose 125, we have suppose 130, 140 centimeter, we have suppose 145, 150, 155, suppose one is having a height of 160, suppose one is having around 138, suppose one is having around 142 centimeter, one is around 152 centimeter. So how much value I have taken? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have done. Now I need to calculate the range. How? First you see which one is the maximum number. Maximum value, that is the highest value. Here is, if I take, this is your highest value. Okay, and the lowest value from here, if I consider, this is your lowest value. So the highest value is equals to 160 centimeter. Lowest value is equals to 125 centimeter. Okay, so we need to find out the range. Range, as I have already told in the first class, range, if I want to find out, then it is a difference of maximum value minus of the lowest value. So the maximum value is 160, lowest value is 125, so it will be 160 minus 125. Okay, so 160 minus 125, the answer will be 35 centimeters. So this is the range of the height of the students of your class. This is just an example I have taken. This is not given in your book. You can take your values also. Clear? I am going to question number 2. If you have not written this, you can write, pause it and you can write it from here. I am going to question number 2. So you can see in the second question, the values are given. So these are some values that is given in your book. We need to arrange these values in a tabular form. We have to find out the, it is given the question to find out the highest value, the lowest value, and also we have to find out the range and also the arithmetic mean. How to make the table? Firstly, you make a 3 column. First will be of marks. Next I will be making that as a tally, and last column will be of frequency. So these are the 3 columns that I will be making. Okay, tally means how many number of occurrence I will be going on doing in tally. Frequency is the total number of occurrence. So what are the numbers that are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 is given. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, so the 1, how many ones are there, you see? There is no 1, 1, 1, 1, there is here 1, you see. So I'll put a line here. Is there any more 1 here? There is no 1. I go to 2. We have here 1, 2, mark one line. Again we have 1, 2. This is gone, this is gone. 2, then no more 2 is there. Then I go to 3. 1, 3 is there. I think no more 3 is there. Okay, no more 3 is there. I go to number 4. This is 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we have this 3. Then no more 4 is there. Then we go to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This 5 we have to cut it. Then we have this 6. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then we have 7. 1, 2, there is no more 7 then. We go to 8. 1, there is no more 8. Then we go to 9. 9 we have 1 and there is no more 9. Done. Now we have to see how many numbers are there. One line, that means there is frequency, we have to write is 1. Two lines, that means frequency is 2. One line, that means frequency is 1. This is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a dash that I have cut, this will be your 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it is 2. Then it is 1. Then 1. Okay. Now we see how to here the total number, there are total 20 numbers are there. Add and see whether 20 you have got or not. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. 16 plus 2 is 18. 19, 20. Yes, it is correct. So we have taken all the numbers. Okay, so you can do a total add on this. Then you see whether it is matching with the numbers or not. Okay, to make whether you are making it a correct way or whether you are making it a wrong way, you just, when you do a dash or when you do a tally, you just go mark a tick above the number. Okay, mark a tick above the number, then you will come to know whether you have missed any number or not. Okay, so the frequency I have done, tally I have done, then we have the marks. Clear? Now the first question from the tabulation. Which number is the highest? Which number is the highest from here? See the frequency table. Which number is the highest? This 5. That means this 5 is the highest number. Number 1. Highest number is equals to 5. First one. Go to the second one. Which number is the lowest? Lowest number. Lowest number. Here you see which one is the lowest number. Lowest number, there are many. There is 1, we have 3, then we have 8, then we have 9. So which one will be writing the lowest value? The lowest value here, it will be your 1. From the table you see, lowest value is only 1. Then what will be the range? Okay, so we have to calculate the range now. So here, this highest number, we no need to see this frequency, we have to see from here. Highest number is 9, sorry. Highest number is 9 and the lowest number from the table is your 1. Now if I calculate the range from here, range, as we know, range, the highest number minus of the lowest number, that is 9 minus of 1, so the range will be equals to 8. Done? Then we go to question number 4. We have to calculate the arithmetic mean. Now for calculating the arithmetic mean, add all the numbers, sum of all the numbers divided by the total number of occurrence. I am doing question number 4 here. Arithmetic mean equals to, okay, arithmetic mean equals to, we have to add all the numbers, sum of all the numbers divided by the total number of occurrence. Total number is 20. So if I calculate the arithmetic mean, 4 plus 6 plus 7, then 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5 plus 2 plus, it will be going on up till 7, you have to add it. Okay, you have to go on adding all the numbers. So if I go on adding all the numbers, the total sum that I will be getting, the total sum will be your 100 after adding all the numbers. Okay, add all the numbers. I am not writing all the numbers. Okay, so it will be 100 by 20. So 0 and 0 I can cancel. 2 5s are 10. That means your arithmetic mean will be equals to 5. Clear? So this is how we have to do question number 2. So then we have the question number 3. Question number 3, I think you can try it by yourself. It is given to find out the mean of the first 5 whole numbers. Whole numbers, as you know, it starts from 0 to infinity. So you have to consider 5 whole numbers, that is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5 whole numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are the 5 whole numbers. Then we have to find out the arithmetic mean. That means sum of all the numbers, 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 divided by 5 total number. So 0 plus 1 will be 1, 1 plus 2 will be 3, 3 plus 3 will be 6, 6 plus 4 will be 10. So it will be 10 by 5. That means your arithmetic mean will be 2. That you do by yourself. I have already told you how to do it. So that you try it by yourself. So in the next class, we'll be continuing with the question number 4. So thank you for today.